Hello Gemini, how you doing? Welcome to your energy update. No, it's not. It's an energy tarot reading here on the Astroflower. I've done loads of videos recently. That's probably why I'm a little bit confused. Done loads of videos on energy healing as well, which is my daytime job. That's my main thing. That's what I've been doing for 30 years, really. Energy healing, dowsing, that sort of thing. Loads of videos on that. There's obviously is the energy update that came out as well. You'll be able to see the elements that we're going to be going into today according to your Astroflower. We're doing that a little bit later on. But also, you know, those healing videos, we're going to be doing a solstice live. That's right, because the solstice energy is with us. It's doubled in the northern hemisphere and gone to full maximum in the southern hemisphere. This will make everything step up a little bit, certainly in January, I think, more than anything else, once we get past the holiday season. But we're going to be doing a live on Saturday night. If you want to be part of that, you can ask questions on anything. We can answer it through energetically, through intuition, but also through cards if need be. It's not a problem. It'd be lovely to see you there. You're going to have to be subscribed in order to ask a question. But in the meantime, let's get on with your reading, shall we? Okay, so here's your reading here. We've got the cards already out. This is the general energy. There's a lot of emotion on the relationship side. And obviously Christmas does provoke a lot of emotions in regards to family, friends, community, and also one-to-one relationships and so forth. And this energy that seems to be really passionate. There's a real desire, a real sort of, this is where your fire is flowing up through you more than anything else. I think that's really, really strong within you. And it could be a new relationship that you're getting very passionate about, and it could be passionate about seeing your family again and stuff like that. It could also cause complications of seeing your family. We will be doing an energy reading on the family dynamics at some point, so it will be coming out on that channel. Very interesting subject. Let's just see what's going on your financial side. Your financial side seems to be it's really pushing out there. I think this space that you're going to get this week, like everybody or the most people during this holiday season, is you're going to get that space to look at what you are doing in regards to career path, business, or projects within your life. And it's looking outwards and far afield. Yeah, happiness after difficulty. This could be this on the relationship side. It's maybe something that you want to get sorted so then you can be happy within all your relationships, or it could be that you might be finding a new love or something along those sort of lines during the Christmas period, where it is you might have been looking for some time and you're getting this happiness after difficulty. I think it's almost, I get the feeling about, it's sort of like, it's now my time. It's like you're feeling that as a Gemini. It's sort of like kind of going, now should be the good time for me. Let's just see what's going on that relationship side. Your karmic path is really big, and everybody, 9 out of the 12, all the karmic paths have been really important at the moment. That's tied into this, into your happiness and how you instigate it in the connection to the universe, synchronicities and so forth on this petal here. There's not a lot going on. I think it's because of the Christmas period that it becomes pretty obvious where we're going to be and what we're doing. There's a little bit less in the way of surprises. In the past is playing into there. It seems like there's something that needs to get sorted from your past in order for you to liberate that joy that is within your future self. It depends upon a lot of things. And it depends upon how you enact in life to engage your karmic path of what you should be living, what the experience that you came to this planet to live. And it's now a case of actually enacting it. So let's just have a look what's going on in the karmic path. You get the karmic path of the Queen of Pentacles. What you should be cultivating here is reassurance, knowing what's coming up after a period of maybe instability. Now on your karmic path is to have a situation where you know what's coming up, so it actually becomes a lot easier to deal with. Yeah, look at that. You get the Hierophant as well. This is a really, really strong karmic path. If you imagine that is your karmic path, And it needs to be straightforward now. You need to take those steps in order to get to your higher self. It's very much a spiritual path as well. So it's concerned about your spiritual path, your moral or your emotional side of life. I think that's really important. And look at that. You get the 9 of Cups. I think this is your time, Gemini. It is your time to be happy. And that's what it's all about. And on that karmic path there, that is what you should be sort of cultivating as such. Within life. It's absolutely brilliant for you, really. How are you going to put it into place? I think we're going to see that right at the top there. Let's just see what's going on with the connection with the outside world. You get the and as I said, I think there's not a great deal going on here. I think you're actually on a mission. That's why you're not looking out that way in that sense. You're on a mission here as a knight in shining armor to be living that, to be living your happiness after difficulty. And anything around you, the synchronicities, are going to help you and push you in that sort of direction. From the past, you get the 4 of Wands. Some sort of connection you had with some other person that seemed to be really good. It might be someone that you knew in the past that you had a really good connection with, maybe even a love connection that you may want to rekindle. And that's possibly what it is. But it seems to be... it seems to be tied into a relationship as such, per se. And in the future, it's all about implementing the plan of action. And as I said here, and I think this is where you're working on that plan, you're off on that mission to provide for you those joyous energies that come out of the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, finally, that's going to be coming into your side. What's going on the and how do you engage in this? How do you provoke this path in front of you? You've got to look through the crowd. Stop getting involved in situations that are directly around you, because it's stopping you from looking up and kind of going, there's the person I want to be with. That's the sort of thing. It's playing smart here. Really, really playing smart. I think playing smart means as well, making sure you're okay. Then everyone else can be okay. Working on your happiness rather than working on the happiness of everybody else. You get the 4 of Pentacles as well. Being very astute about how you give your energy, time, money, emotions to the world that is around you. It's going to be a real revelation for you, I think. And within that revelation, it's going to give you a plan of how you actually engage with others that are around you. I think which is going to make you feel incredibly happy. Who knows what it's going to bring? It really depends on how you sit as a personal thing, because this is a general reading. As a personal thing, it depends on how you engage in this. It's how you engage of looking for that. That's what you should be doing. Gemini, really good. It's actually a really good reading for you. It's going to put a lot of clarity within your life and clarity towards your happiness. Let's see what's going on the financial side. We had let's see what's going on there. The karmic path, it seems to be, it's not massive, that's for sure. It's playing in the back as well, so it's playing to the past a little bit. It's more sort of looking to the future, I think. Now, this is quite big here. The connection to the universe, synchronicities and things like that. There's a leap of faith here. It is quite... I think you need to take a leap of faith. As I said, I think you're pushing outwards into the world around you, looking maybe to get how you can, take your career path or your business a lot further. You're looking much longer term, as it were, and this is going to demand a bit of a leap of faith. If, let's say, you wanted to start a business, you get the long-term goals for that business, long-term goals financially, everything like that. And it's not going to turn up the moment you start the business. It's going to turn up after hard work, which I don't think you're scared of at all. And with that hard work will come your success. What is this connection? That's why I stopped here. I wanted to see what that connection is. Look at that. There's a massive inspirational thing that you need to take this leap of faith on. Really a beautiful thing coming up on your financial side. And it opens a lot of doors for you. brings you in a lot of satisfaction and healing in a way. It brings you back to enjoying life, being passionate about what you're doing. And I think this is what you need within your life with that Four of Swords. It brings a lot of, feeling really good about it. And you get the Knight of Wands. Everybody's been getting the Knight of Wands, going off on a mission here. You get this Knight of Swords on the other side. It looks like you're on a mission on all the places, on all the fronts here. And that is going after this beautiful bit of passion within your life. I think if you do go after it, I think it's going to make you very, very satisfied about who you are and where you're going and what you're doing. In the past, that seems to be pretty straightforward. You get the Temperance card. Patience, converting negative into positive, going towards that happiness after difficulty vibe that you've got running through you at the moment. Turning night into day. What seemed impossible in the past will suddenly start becoming possible in the future. Okay? And in your future self, that thing seems to be quite... it's really going towards the future. I think this is what this leap of faith is all about, this passion that is... You get the Tower moment. The Tower's been creeping into a lot of people, actually. But you get the Tower moment here. And I think this is a realization. You're building towards, with this leap of faith, I think you're building to a realization of kind of going, wow, why haven't I been doing that all my life? Why is it only now I've got round to realizing it? And there is a transition period. It goes from choppy water to calmer water. This is that moving towards the happiness after difficulty. I think there is in your future, I think the realization of this leap of faith it's asking for you to, do quite a lot. It's going to bring you in alignment with yourself. I have the Two of Cups there that fell out. But it's going to bring you into alignment with yourself. A great deal of happiness. And you have to go through that. And I think that tricky point of this future is doing that leap of faith. But once you do that leap of faith, all of a sudden, it's going to realign all of your expectations for life in accordance to your future. It's going to build a lot of expectations and a lot of happiness, I think, as well. In how do you engage with it? The Nine of Pentacles. I think you almost like, with the leap of faith here, it feels like it's an energy that you've got to, I wouldn't spend the money before you got it, but start realizing that this could earn me this. So therefore, if this earns me this, what can I do? And obviously there's a line of caution that everybody needs to have when trying to develop something in life. But once you start developing it, the plan of action and the process of getting it into place, once you realize that, I think you've got to act as if like this is what I should be doing. This is a cert. I know I'm going to be earning out of this. You need to be really confident about yourself. Let's just see what's going on in regards to the elements for you. Here we go. We've got your Astroflower up here. You can see this mutable earth air that goes around the surface. Sorry, Gemini. I'm calling you Sagittarius now. That's terrible. And then you've got your base of you, which is a fire, because Sagittarius is your opposite side, and they have everything that you don't have, and you have everything they don't have. So you have this fire at the base, you have this mutable air at the top, and what we're going to be looking for is a combination between water and fire. Now you have this water and fire scenario going on here, with this fire that comes in from Aries, and this water that is coming from the earth, which is one of the sort of backing up elements which we saw in the energy update. If you haven't seen it, please do go and see it. The title of it was Be the Miracle That You Wish to See. So could be this moment here is you're realizing the miracle that you wish to see. And it may demand a bit of sort of tower moment. You do have the water and fire, which is at the base here on the mutable side of energies, with that water that comes in with Pisces mixing with your fire. But on this side here, it's mainly earth and fire. So we're going to be looking, I would say, most certainly down this side here. I do want to ping pull a few cards on that future as well, because we do have that combination between that water and that fire. So let's just bring your cards back up. It's all about the plan of action on this side here, on your relationship side here. So let's just see what this plan of action is for you in regards to your relationships around you. You have the King of Pentacles. I think this goes to that confidence in the way that you get on your financial side. The King of Pentacles knows his past. He's learnt a lot. He's read a lot. He's very wise or studious, as it were. And that's where his power comes from. I think it's also, you need a plan of action, by the looks of things, to get towards that happiness after difficulty. That's what your inner desire is driving you at the moment. And you may feel there's something that's making you stuck. And you get the Tower moment as well. Yeah, there is a definite sort of like situation that needs to be cleared and have a little bit more clarity here. I think this is about you being a little bit more intelligent about how you engage with relationships, so you don't get involved in relationships that are just putting a lot of pressure on you but not allowing you to breathe and enjoy. And that's where the Tower is it's getting rid of belief systems of how you've done things in the past and putting up a new set of belief systems so you can deal with the future. Let's just have a look what's going on the financial side. On this side here, what's this leap of faith all about? It's a great idea. I think this comes in with this Ace of Wands here. Yeah, with this leap of faith, which is on your karmic path, you get that. You get the Ace of Pentacles. There's a definite, real opportunity, good financial opportunity for you here. That's being driven by passions, and I think it's going to make you some good, tidy bit of money. Yeah, you get the Page of Cups here. I think you get this with the connection with the outside world. And this goes in with that mutable water and fire. What seemed impossible in the past is now starting to become possible. But it does need work. You do need patience in order to get there. And you get the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I think you do need to. I think this intelligence of how you approach things will work in your favour enormously. Let's just see how we connect that leap of faith to your future here, where you get the Six of Swords, the Tower and the Sun. You get the Eight of Wands. There's a lot of communications going on, giving you a focal point. And I think that Sun, that happiness about what you're doing in life, is giving you that focal point. And you've got the Nine of Wands as well. This leap of faith is going to need certain healthy boundaries so you don't repeat the same mistakes that you have done in the past. And all of a sudden, you can go towards the Sun. That's twice now, Gemini, you've got the Sun. And I think that Sun on this side is being driven by those two aces, basically. Not only is the energy bringing you forth the happiness and the Ace of Pentacles, you yourself is also cultivating that happiness by getting passionate about a direction that you should be going. So there's beautiful energies going on for you at the moment, Gemini. It should be a really, really good week for you. So, I will see you on Saturday for the live. Don't forget, you're going to need to be subscribed and click that bell in order to get all the information or ask a question, sorry. You'll see a notification on the homepage or the community page about it with a link to the live. I will see you there. Don't forget about all the energy updates and so forth. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun. So please do enjoy.